In the heartland of America, where vast plains meet the endless sky, lies a hidden world of mystery and terror. Join us on a spine-chilling adventure as we explore some of the most haunted locations in Kansas. Are you brave enough to unlock the secrets of the Hutchinson Public Library, the Ellis Railroad Museum, the infamous Sallie House, and the Witch's Grave? Hold on to your seats as we journey into the unknown. Our journey begins at the Hutchinson Public Library, a place of knowledge and literature by day, but by night, it takes on a darker, spectral presence. Legend has it that the ghost of a former librarian, Eleanor, haunts these shelves. Eleanor's ghostly apparition is said to rearrange books, whisper names of long-lost patrons, and sometimes, when the clock strikes midnight, she materializes to stare through the windows, forever bound to this place. Our next stop takes us to the Ellis Railroad Museum, Ellis, Kansas, where history and the paranormal collide. In the dark hours, the echoes of train whistles can be heard, along with the ghostly presence of a long-deceased conductor who roams the tracks. Witnesses have reported hearing disembodied voices, the clinking of tools, and even glimpses of spectral train passengers, forever trapped in time. The Ellis Railroad Museum is home to interesting displays and artifacts as well as over 1,000 unique dolls. It also features a caboose, a depot, and a scaled model of an Arrow streamliner. In addition to being a hub for railroad fanatics, it is rumored to be haunted. Most of the paranormal activity is said to occur within the basement, which was once used as a jail cell. The legend says that, during the 1958 flood of the area, a prisoner drowned in his cell. Odd noises have been heard resonating from its depths, EVPs have been captured, and many people have seen a shadowy figure in the windows. The Ellis Railroad Museum contains 4 rooms of railroad memorabilia, including an outstanding model railroad, on its first floor. Its upper floor houses more than 1,200 dolls. If all those dolls aren't creepy enough, the museum also has a house ghost. Earl Perkins, 42, had been working in Russell but became ill. He asked Ellis police for shelter on Sunday, June 16, 1957. However, state law required that the city house Perkins in jail. His cell was in Memorial Hall's basement, now home to the museum. That night, 8 feet of water crashed into his cell and drowned him. The officers who held the cell key were trapped and could not rescue Perkins. Other rescuers could do nothing. His only relative, a sister in Iowa, refused to accept his body. Denied his rest in Iowa, Perkins haunts Kansas. His cell is not open to the public. However, staff and visitors hear strange noises from the basement or watch a ghostly figure move past the windows or on the grounds. Prepare yourselves for our most chilling destination yet, the notorious Sallie House in Hutchinson. A seemingly ordinary home on the outside, but harboring a dark secret within. The Sallie House in Hutchinson, Kansas, is said to be cursed by the spirit of a young girl named Sallie, who suffered a tragic death. A mother brought her 6-year-old daughter Sallie to Dr. Charles Finney's office with severe appendicitis in 1906. Finney believed he had no time to wait for the anesthetic to take effect. She died with her last memories of a torturer. Sallie never left the doctor's office, and she dislikes men. Visitors have reported scratches, burns, and even possessions by this vengeful spirit. Hutchinson's most famous haunted house, the Sallie House, is visited by hundreds each year. The house is currently not occupied and is available for both daytime visits and overnight stays. A waiver is required due to the potential for personal injury, though no serious injuries have been reported since the last tenants in 1993. Though the house had long been known to be haunted, Sallie's haunting grew ominous in 1993, when the house was rented to a young couple. Their dog seemed to growl at nothing, especially near the upstairs nursery. Things began to take a violent turn, however. Fires broke out in the house, and a series of sinister attacks on the husband began. The operating area would become cold. Objects would visibly move when the young man drew near. He could feel scratches on his chest or abdomen. But never did the ghost attack his wife or baby. Events that have been witnessed by visitors to the Sallie House include video and investigative equipment that stopped working. Batteries that are full then immediately and completely draining. Witness experienced seeing moving objects. Unexplained scratches or bruising on their bodies during or after visits. Physical touches. Mysterious coldness. Trained guide dogs refuse to enter the nursery. Stay overnight at the Sallie House, if you dare. Our final destination leads us to the Witch's Grave, a place steeped in dark folklore and ghostly tales. Locals believe that a powerful witch is buried here, her spirit lingering in the shadows. Visitors have experienced strange phenomena, from eerie laughter to unexplained temperature drops, as they pay their respects to the enigmatic Witch of Kansas. If you have time, head to Oak Hill Cemetery in Galena. The cemetery is said to have had a disturbing visitor at the time of 3:33 a.m. In the darkness of the night, people have seen apparitions, captured EVPs, and heard voices toward the back of the cemetery. Here, it is thought that a witch's grave is the source of the hauntings. The graveyard can be found on the hilly part of 1501 Columbus Street and is a unique place to visit to learn about history and potentially have an experience for yourself. With so many interesting haunts to visit in the Sunflower State, a trip to Kansas is the perfect way to get in the spirit of Halloween. So, grab a group of your favorite paranormal investigators and head out to explore the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this journey through haunted Kansas. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow paranormal enthusiasts.